And through his philanthropic work, we've seen him empowering over 18,500 entrepreneurs across Africa. That's across 54 African countries. And since inception, his iconic TEF, Tony Elumelu Foundation, has empowered Africans with about $100 million a fund to mentor and train young Africans. Our next speaker is the founder and chairman of Hess Holdings. He's the chairman of Pan-African Financial Services Group, United Bank for Africa, UBA PLC, which operates in about 20 countries across Africa, the UK, France, the UAE, and is the only African bank with a commercial deposit-taking presence in the United States. I thought I would hear a round of applause for that. That's not an easy feat. Please allow me to welcome to the stage a visionary entrepreneur, a visionary leader, Mr. Tony Elumelu, CFR.
I'm told I have 2 minutes, but really, Your Excellency, our Vice President, Dr. Kashim Shettima, all protocols observed, please, so we can move. I actually prepared fairly long remarks, but there's no need for that after listening to all the previous speakers. When I listened to Dr. Armstrong, listened to Dr. Shamsuddin, listened to the Minister of Finance, they've covered everything to speak on. When I heard about this conference, my mind went immediately to Temasek. I've always liked the Temasek model, what they've achieved, and I think that is what MOFI is also aiming to surpass. It's quite interesting to know that Temasek was started in 1974, and our own MOFI was actually, that was established in 1959. And I'm like, wow. They started, we even started before them. But why the difference? And I, from my own private sector experience also, I can tell it's not about dreaming dreams. It's not about getting started. It's about execution, execution, execution. It's about consistency, consistency, consistency. It's about discipline. It's about thinking long term. It's about sound corporate governance practices. And looking at the caliber of leadership as we saw today when Dr. Armstrong was speaking, and knowing Dr. Shamsuddin, who was our boss before, I can tell that it's a matter of time. Plus the support of the president, the vice president, and the coordinating minister of economy. So I want to say to MOFI, let's stay consistent. Let's embrace sound corporate governance practices. Let's have strong commercial mindsets. Let's make sure that we think long term. And indeed, it is time we got our public assets to work for Nigerians. We, through privatization, acquired the Transcorp Hilton Hotel here. And today's market cap of Transcorp Hilton is over $1 trillion. We acquired a Transcorp Power really. I believe that a proper valuation is placed on that asset or that business, it will not be less than $2 trillion. We took over a distressed bank, Resale Bank, and we're able to take it to where it is today. But why is this so? UBA's market cap is over $1 trillion also. Why is this so? I think because of the leadership, the governance, the long-term focus, the mindset to create value for everyone, all stakeholders. And that is what I see and what I hear today from MOFI. So I want to say congrats to Dr. Armstrong. We are happy to be in partnership with you. I know how passionate you are about AEDC. We want to work with you to make AEDC one of your model institutions. It is possible, it's doable. Our people need improvement in access to electricity. Without access to electricity, we cannot develop. Most of the issues we are discussing today, the industrialization of Nigeria cannot take off if we don't have strong and reliable access to electricity. So we are ready to work with you on that. But more importantly, I want to say congrats to you for creating this, and to Chair, you've done it before many times, and we're looking forward to seeing it repeated in this place. And to our coordinating minister, well done. We know you, we respect you, we know what you're capable of doing, and this passion, and I like the humility when you spoke. We are behind you, we support you, support the government. Our Vice President, we are behind you to 101%. And as has been said here, it's difficult times. Let's stay consistent. Let's look out to bring succor and make sure that, again, we communicate the end game. You know, if people know the destination and what will happen when we get there, I'm sure they will key into it. So well done to everyone, and congrats, MOFI. Thank you.
Please, another warm round of applause for Mr. Tony Elumelu, CFR. As we proceed, let me quickly